Perfect. Moving on to Wii Fit Trainer. Man, this was a random one when it first got announced for Smash Brothers. This just the random fitness girl from Wii Fit. Very interesting uh, that she was added into the game, but she's fun. I've got friends that they love playing as her, and they'll just summon the sun and spike volleyballs at my face and all that. And it's a little trolly, but it makes for a lot of laughs. So it's kind of fun. So full disclosure, obviously Wii Fit Trainer is like pretty much just a person who's whitewashed, which means that this drawing is not going to be great. I'm just throwing that out there. I am not nearly. Um, I just don't do much human drawings, right? And it's probably something I need to work on. Actually, it is. It's actually on my docket after I get through these all the Smash Brothers characters to work more on the human figure. But I just, up to this point, I haven't done that ever. So yeah. So the moral of the story: this is probably not going to look fantastic, but any. Uh, but hopefully, it'll turn out, you know, somewhat decently. I don't know. So hand comes down. There's that. I think this angle is not right actually at all. All right, here we go. So I have not actually played Wii Fit Trainer that much. I again have had friends that have, and feels very trolly and whatnot. Um, but but she seems cool. Like I think if I recall, she's got a move that heals herself, which is pretty fascinating. You don't obviously get much of those. Um, don't have very many characters that heal themselves. That's for sure. Um, wow, her shoulder, man, that is something else. There we go. That's a little more human. Mm, not quite. Not quite. Flares a little bit right there. Okay, that's. And this chick is barefoot. Like that's pretty amazing on the battlefield. Being totally barefoot. I mean, anyone else could even like, I don't know, step on you, and that would be effective. But she's like, I don't care. I'm just that incredible. I'm gonna summon the sun, and my yoga poses are gonna be enough. And doggone it, sometimes they are, and it's frustrating because I'm like Bowser or something, right? I'm supposed to be this intimidating figure, and here I am being walloped by a yoga master. It's pretty funny. Let's shrink that down a little bit, a tad bit. So in the comments below, I've done videos that have talking, and I've done other videos that have music. The thank you Dark Wizard 05 video that I did recently, that one has music, right? Curious what the preference is. So let me know in the comments below if you have a preference, prefer one or the other. Obviously sometimes I have things to say, sometimes I don't. So if the preference is music, I'm not offended. But that was a very dark line on her face. She's like, see, her eyes are so soulless that I'm like not even sure how to portray the soullessness of her eyes exactly. Maybe something like that, where it's like it's not filled in, something. And then she's got kind of like a slight smirk on her face, I guess. Wii Fit Trainer, yeah. Also, her breasts look a little bit off. So it turns out human anatomy is a little bit challenging, right? Both the male and the female form. Just there's lots of muscles and things, right, that you need to keep in mind. And even though you see the structure of the human form, there's a lot that you don't necessarily consider. And if you understand better how the bones or like where the muscles are, where the bones are, then you can start playing with, it makes more sense, right? Like the drawing makes more sense. Anyways, here is Wii Fit Trainer. I'm going to call her done. Man, not great. I'm going to give her a solid 4 out of 10. Human form, it's hard. It's hard. There's a couple more characters. I think we're down to 24 more characters, if I think so. I think if that's right. And there are still quite a few more human characters. So I'm going to have to get better at this at some point. So anyways, we're just going to keep on going. But I hope you like Wii Fit Trainer. See you on the next one.